100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Darius Geis. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
And our Washington Redskins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Partner, we know today's NFL. Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Defense, let's get out the field, defense.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. And Reed with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't look small. You don't want it. Yeah, Jay. Check 3 out. Check 3. That's it.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again. Haskins now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
45. Yo. 45. 2-6. Let's go. Pick it up, D. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. I go. Check. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Go. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 45's the mic.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
And under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Winston now to throw on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up this.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Here we go. 15 on it. No train. Sponge. No. Catch it. Hey. Check 50. Leo. Alert 3.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 45.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Kelvin Harmon. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
He's coming. Double up. Double up.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The 3rd down pass. Intended for Paul
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, he finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard, 54 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will get them one closer.
Buccaneers 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kill. Turn up.
On first down, it's Peterson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Squeeze, double edge, yeah. 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic. Check pass. Squeeze. Check safety.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Watch the safety creep.
Now Haskins, third and long. Complete. Richardson has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Bucs' 42-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards. On first and 10, it's Haskins. This will be covered about the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2.
45. Mike, 45.
Now Haskins to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt...
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Jameis now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll throw again. Winston. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now, well, they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his crew will take.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Joint way. Right. Check.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Barber. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. To throw, Winston. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff, because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
He'll look to throw. He's got Thompson here, complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Throwing now is Haskins, escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And that is going to see.